My name is Asa.
And my name's Lili. We like to harass teachers without hurting their feelings. We ask a lot of questions, but they never have meaning. It's the Mid-Morning Show.
Hello, and welcome to the 4th edition of the Mid-Morning Show with Lili and Asa, where the theme of this episode is quarantine and practicing safe social distancing. Our first guest today is Mrs. Neaton. So Lili, what have you been doing with your break so far?
Asa, I don't think you understand. We're not friends. We are purely co-workers in the school, so stop talking to me like we're friends.
Okay. Mrs. Neaton?
Hi.
Oh, hello.
How are you doing today?
I am still mentally stable. How are you?
I don't remember the last time I was, so.
Thank you for being honest.
Now, Mrs. Neaton, where do you think the Malaysian Airlines Flight 370 went? Like, planes just can't disappear. Like, that does not make sense.
Well, it probably crashed then.
But, like, we don't know where it crashed. Like, we don't know where it is.
It's probably in the Bermuda Triangle or the, I don't know, somewhere in the ocean. We don't know what's in the ocean.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love hearing that from a environmental science teacher. We don't know what's in the ocean.
We don't. It's like outer space.
How long have you been speaking English?
Like probably 31 years, because I started around age 1. What about you?
3 weeks.
How many times would you say you've been to Michigan?
In terms of like visited or lived here?
Just been.
Probably like 6 or 7 times that I've gone into Michigan. What about you?
Probably 34.
You travel a lot.
I mostly to Ohio, though.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I know.
How many times a day would you say that you cry?
Probably never.
You never cry?
Not really. Emotional reactions aren't really necessary.
What do you do?
Well, they use energy, and energy is something that's like vital. So you don't want to waste it on something that doesn't have any productivity value.
That's really concerning.
Yeah.
Spell iCup.
No.
Yes.
I passed 3rd grade. I know where you're going with this.
Please spell iCup.
EYE space CUP.
Maybe we should have asked the English teacher.
So there's a rumor going around that the Shin Shinim are your children. Is that true?
What's that? You have to help me with this.
The Shin Shinim were the Israelis that were in our school for a while. There was a rumor going around that saying that they were your children.
That's not biologically possible given their age.
So what are they to you? Like cousins, nephews?
Actually, I found out the lady that runs the preschool, her last name is Bogard. Her maiden name is Bomarito. I think we're actually related.
Are you a Bomberito?
Yeah, my whole mom's family is Bomarito. I think I'm actually related to her.
You're a Bomberito?
I hate you. I miss you. Now I'm crying.
How are you spending your money while in quarantine?
Most of it's still on diapers like normal, so nothing exciting.
Or like your children or yourself?
Yeah.
A little bit of both. You know how that goes when you get older.
Yeah. So, what are your thoughts on free speech?
That only certain people should be allowed to have it.
Interesting. I agree.
Everyone should have free speech. They just the amount of sincerity taken with it.
I think they should pay a fee of like 2 cents.
Yeah. Yes. That's the old way of doing it. I like that.
Why did my parents get divorced?
Well, that's all the time we have for you. We now have a new segment of our show, the halftime. Today, our halftime show is Elan Krakoff singing TikTok by Kesha. Enjoy.
Elan?
Yes, I'll take it away. Thank you. This is the halftime show. my glasses, I'm out the door. I'm trying to hit this city before I leave. Brush my teeth with a bottle of Manischewitz. Cause when I leave for the night, I'm just not coming back. Cause I'm talking pedicure on my toes, trying on all my clothes. The boys are trying to hit up my phone. Drop down and play my favorite CDs, pulling up to the parties. I'm trying to get a little bit tipsy. Don't stop, make it pop, DJ, blow my speakers up tonight. I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Tick tock on the clock, but the party won't stop and no. Oh, 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 oh.
Okay, that's enough. Thank you.
We have a few questions for you. We have a few questions. Where does your name come from? Like what does it mean?
My name means tree.
Are you aware that spelling Elan with an E is just plain wrong? Like, that's just not how to spell it?
I think it makes me unique.
Yeah,
that's nice of
thank
you
you
to
so
say.
much, Ellen, for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Bye-bye.
Have a great day.
Beautiful.
Our next guest is Mr. Zygote.
It's close.
So, Mr. Zagata, I heard that you just had another child.
A few months ago, yes.
So I was wondering, what is the overall lesson that you would like to instill in your children for the future?
Be good to one another and help where you can.
And what about your students?
Just be quiet for 10 minutes.
That's very sweet. Now, during grandparents/VIP day, you said, I see a lot of new faces and a lot of old faces. What do you have to say for yourself? Do you understand that my grandmother cried because you said that she had an old face?
I mean, it's unfortunate that she wasted that kind of emotional energy on something so simple.
It's unfortunate that you said to a room of elderly people that they have old faces, Mr. Zagata.
Well, oh well.
Mr. Jardinera.
Who do you think you're going to vote for?
In what?
In the election.
What election?
2016.
2016? I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
All right. You've still some time. It's okay. So, Mr. Zupet, you taught at a ballet school for troublesome children in Uganda, correct?
Indiana, but close, yeah.
Are you seriously disagreeing with my co-host right now?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I had to take a break. I just wasn't expecting that.
Are you, Mr. Zagata, look at what you did. Do you understand how hard it is for a host to be a host of a show like this? You could never know what it's like.
You're
So,
right.
have you ever
dare
thought
you.
of what Ellen DeGeneres would look like bald? Like, wouldn't that like just be so weird? Like,
Yeah, that'd be weird.
It says here that your wife works inside of a watch. How does that work? Like, does she power the watch hand all day? What are her hours?
does your wife like control time? Is your wife God?
No, she's not. She does not work inside a watch.
That's what it says here.
That's wrong.
As a parting question, what's your secret to everlasting age and supremely luscious hair?
You don't need to wash it every single day.
Well, I get bullied for not washing my hair every single day.
Well, you need to wash it at least once a week, Asa.
Dubious. That's all that time we have for you.
All right. Thanks for having me.
Thank you very much for
Thank you.
joining us for this episode of the Lili and Asa Mid-Morning Show Quarantine Edition. I hope you have a peaceful quarantine. You learn a lot of things. And that's my sign off. Lili?
My name is Asa.
And my name's Lili. We like to harass teachers without hurting their feelings. We ask a lot of questions, but they never have meaning. It's the mid-morning show.